Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 24th of July to the 30th of July, 2022. And this is specially for you, coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are all there because of the energy of your soul. Who changes these lines and signs? It is the palm that's doing it. And I'll show you how to reach that energy of your soul, so that your third eye and your aura can all come about much, much earlier for you. It's usually programmed for people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, not trusted to younger people. But at whatever age you see me, I'll show you how, in a few weeks, you start to get that energy coming for you. And if you like to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers according to your luck, I will show you how to do it as well. So there's plenty of things I will teach you. I'll talk more about that later to you. In the meantime, your weekly horoscope. Sunday, the 24th of July. This is going to be a morning and afternoon where you're not going to be on the same wavelength as people. So you have to make the effort to show people respectability and to be polite. You can't for nothing. Just be not on the same wavelength and make whoever you are with, or family members or friends, or with the people you work with, they will find it very uncomfortable to be with you. And so it's going to be an unmanageable, difficult morning and afternoon. The best way is not to take charge. Let somebody else take charge and let them then be able to conduct the responsibility for themselves. If you take the responsibility, you're going to get it very, very wrong. Evening and nightfall, much better. Now your aura is behaving, and now the possibilities of becoming lucky is very strong. And now the chances of being the leadership area, people will want to agree with you a lot. I see many planets of the internet there. You can do well on the internet, in that space of the internet, to meet people who are lucky for you. Monday, the 25th of July, for you coming from Cancer, this is a 24-hour lucky day for you. And in these 24 hours, you're going to do wonderful things in the morning and afternoon to begin with, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home. You're going to have the supernatural energy inside you. I call it the energy of the third eye, or the energy of the aura, or the energy of the soul. They are the same. And it seems to be very active, making you very alert. So, focus is the key word with such energies, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether ever. Focus on what you really want, and that focus will bring for you the perfect, wonderful energies to do or say something very spectacular. Go see your bosses, talk to them about your plans for the company, talk to your business partnerships, and even conduct meetings with people for material gain of money in any way. Have lunch with somebody or with people, and they'll be very happy to listen to you, and they'll be able to show support from your ideas as well. It's an electric, fantastic morning and afternoon. I like your evening and nightfall as well. Happiness is seen, and the ways that you can bond with people throughout the day and especially in the evening nightfall. Emotional bonding, or even with the people who do business with you. So it's a chance for the whole day to accelerate success for yourself because of the energies that you'll have. Wear your good colors, for example, on a day like this, and you'll have that excellence about you. When you see me for a 90-minute session, that's what I'll show you. The lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions and hosts of other energies. How to meet that soul and your third eye, and how to accelerate the aura shining. We'll talk about that later. Tuesday, the 26th of July. That's a slow, frustrating, gloomy morning and afternoon for you. Oh, it's going to depress you. People you don't want to hear from, you'll hear from them. Make things worse. Bad news at job, bad news in business. Not ability to just cope with people. You are just not in touch because of the depressive planets that you have. So you'll have to put a brave front and focus on what your responsibilities are, job wise, business wise. because this kind of gloominess and depressiveness, it takes away your energy. And that's how you become a loser very, very fast. Bonding. Be careful that you may be bonding with people of the wrong kind. There's a good bonding, there's a bad bonding. This is a bad bonding. Whoever you go up for lunch with, whoever wants to talk romance with you, whoever wants to be fishing for you, tell yourself it's not a good idea to give in. It will be for the wrong reasons. Mind your own business, your own responsibilities. Evening and nightfall becomes fantastically good. This is how a day can change for you. All that wonderful planets are waiting there, hour by hour, evening and nightfall for you. And you should plan a very important somehow. Is it for the job to enhance? Is it for the business to make contacts? Is it chase the romance that you want? Is it to make family happy? Anything you want is go your way. Some of these gloomy, frustrating planets want to meet you in the evening as well. So you wear your best colors to work, or best colors in the evening nightfall. Choose your company carefully. Avoid people you don't want to. And you'll be able to manage a better side of success in the evening nightfall of Tuesday, the 26th of July. Wednesday, the 27th of July. That's a nasty morning and afternoon full of anger planets. And you will be one angry person. For what we don't know, but you will be one angry person, easily provoked and provoking others as well. Well, that's going to be a classic way to defeat yourself, whether at work, whether in business. And so, what do? Program yourself from the first thing you wake up in the morning. I have to take the soft approach, using words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. That's how you program yourself. Remain like that morning and afternoon. No need to cross swords with people. If somebody talks nonsense, let them talk nonsense. Why should you get involved? No need to correct them. Once you get involved, then your frustration will lead to anger, and your anger will lead to what you say and do you'll regret later on, because these are bad planets for you. Don't welcome them. And be careful if you're driving anywhere. Through these anger planets, you will expose yourself to accidents. Accidents can be physical, they can be verbal, and they can be financial. You don't want to commit yourself to anybody's plans in this morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 27th of July. Evening and nightfall, pretty bad as well. Now I call them the planets of unexpected badness. They are waiting for you evening and nightfall. And you're moving along with these monkeys on your back, the anger planets. So can you see what an evening it might be? Angry on one side, rebellious on one side, and not being willing to take partnership or being on the same wavelength as people. You might as well not go out if I were you. There's too much to lose. But if you have to be out, go out and quickly come back home. These are also bad planets, which bring unexpected bad surprises. So suspect everybody that you meet evening and nightfall, rather than opening your arms to welcome them. Thursday, the 28th of July. Now that's a much better morning and afternoon. Not the best, but much better. Now people are very much resilient with you. That means they are willing to help you, and they are willing to be part of your plans. So partnerships can be formed very nicely, be it the partnership of romance, partnership of marriage, or job or business. So talk partnerships to people, offer your services. Your ideas are going to be very unique. Thursday, the 28th of July, you'll just find these energies come from nowhere. So this is when you need to wear your best energies, which I will show you when you see me for a 90-minute session one day, which will cost you USD $50. Well, I really like your morning, afternoon. The leadership planets are there, giving you the chance to even invite or somehow attract promotions for yourself. Evening and nightfall planets are moving faster and faster. And what they do to you, they make you impatient, they make you hasty, and they make you oversensitive to whatever is being said to you. So you have to choose your company very carefully in the evening nightfall. And stay away from arguments, for heaven's sakes. Once you're drawn into it, then your good planets turn arrogant, and it will spoil the evening for you. You won't be able to be on the same wavelength as people anymore. So mind what you say, go home early, and don't take anything too personally. Friday, the 29th of July. This is an excellent, very, very lucky morning and afternoon. You have the charm, you have the imagination, you have the creativity, you have the skills all rolled up in one. Apply them to job areas, business areas. Apply them chasing for the romance you want so much. You'll find it. You'll attract it easily. And also, in business, you'll be able to use that wonderful qualities you have to show your business partners or your bosses at work. It's the best morning and afternoon to promote yourself because you're just going to be plain lucky. Evening and nightfall, you're not really on the same wavelength as people. So you'll have to choose your company very, very carefully. Company that you don't like, differences will show very quickly and arguments may appear. And it may turn to be a kind of a sad, depressive evening for you. So sometimes it's better not to go out at all. To just stay home would be better. Saturday, the 30th of July. This is a 24-hour wonderful time for you. Morning and afternoon, the power be with you. You have planets which are very powerful and they are there with you. They can introduce you to people beyond what you imagine who can help you. How do you provoke these planets to do that? You have to plan. You have to think of what you want in your life, in the job area, or business area, or financial area, firstly, and try to get a plan, who you want to invite out. And then these planets will know exactly how to help you. What you say will be tremendously important to people. And that expand and to grow would be a chance for you in this morning and afternoon, all by connecting to people. Well, even at your job, go talk to your bosses of the ideas you have. They'll be very responsive. So it's all about your activity to begin with. Evening and nightfall, the inspiration is with you. Oh, these planets are very inspirational. And you'll be a person to say the things and do the things. So you want to use these inspirational planets to be with people who matter materialistically as well. So choose the company, evening and nightfall, choose the company and make it pay, which means it's not just for laughs and having a good time. Make it pay in the sense that you'll be able to, by the time you want to go home, an armful of good possibilities. Because you will have that aura of inspiration about you. You'll say things and do things. People will just, wow, I didn't know you were that experienced, they will say. If you want to plan for travel, it's a wonderful time to plan for travel, evening or nightfall, or even traveling itself. And so that's how your next week is going to be. Now, this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, that's all, to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this magic that's on your palms. Did you ever know that your palms change all the time, for better or for worse, in the smallest ways and in the largest ways? Who's changing this for you? Is a soul that's working hard to let you know the program of what's happening to you. And so to learn palmistry is something very good to learn. And I will show you, if you like to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, I'll show you how to do that. It's a system. Life, everything is a system in life. And the system of getting these wonderful ways of lotteries. I'll show you, I'll work that with you. And that soul that's already within you, how do you activate it? Most of us get the activation done naturally when we are in our 50s, our 60s or 70s of ages. How do you accelerate them is what I will teach you. So that whatever age you are, when you come to see me, it's a matter of weeks before you start feeling the energies. And I'll show you how to accelerate them with all the energies of lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, and so on and on to become that special person. That's the way you will be. So here's my email. Send me this email. Invest your USD $50 with me. And let's get going for a 90-minute session. And you will marvel at how the ways you can accelerate all these energies for yourself because you are a special person. We all are. It's how to get this momentum going is what I will start for you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.